Welcome. Welcome to our
Rat Race. Rat race, right? We're all involved, mostly involved. We're trying to get out of that.
Yes, we're trying
out the rat race, yo. Forget that noise. So let's control our environment. Let's control our toxins coming in or lack thereof. Or let's try and get them out the way. Jody, how you doing?
Hey, Jody, how are you? Good morning, Karen.
There's a Karen. Who's this Karen person?
Cover. Anyway, so happy you guys could join us. I hope you guys had a wonderful weekend. We had a good weekend. My parents are here visiting. My mom, at least. Is my dad here still? I don't know.
I think so. He's chilling.
Yeah, I think my mom went on a walk with the kids, keep the house quiet, to the park, and my dad's hanging out, and we're doing our show. So today we are making lunch, and we are making
fast and easy.
Fast and easy
Spaghetti
sauce, which is going to be awesome.
I'm pretty excited. It's funny because normally we have one of the things done, like, hello, I'm here, I can get reception on the road, happy red lunch. Oh, if I can get reception on the road, happy red lunch. Yay, yay. We had red dinner. When we grew up, Karen made red dinner a lot.
What does that even mean?
Red lunch,
I don't know what that means.
What color are the tomatoes?
Red.
Buyakasha.
So you're going out for pasta? What?
There's a little confusion going on. Red lunch because our lunch is going to be red with the red spaghetti sauce.
Okay.
My wife is so awesome.
Okay, so what we have going on so far is we have our vegetables soaking and getting all the, I already washed the mushrooms, but getting a type of pesticides or nastiness off of them. In our garden show, we talked about how to clean your vegetables.
What an amazing shot this is if you can't see. I mean...
I posted a picture so you can see it on our Facebook. Anyway, so this will be ready as soon as we're done chopping this up, and then we'll just rinse it off, and we'll be totally... all our stuff's organic and non-GMO anyways, but you just never know, so we just wash our stuff good anyways. And we're using lemon essential oil and white distilled vinegar in that.
What we have here is a $3.99 bottle of wine. Yeah, I went to New Leaf, and we don't drink, so we don't give a darn. All we need is like this to react with the tomatoes. And so I'm like, oh, New Leaf, this is going to be expensive. And then I see some like, Cabernet, $3.99. Let's do this. So yeah, for everybody knowing, it is fine wine. $3.99. Fine wine, $3.99, fine wine. Don't trip.
So what we have going on so far is we have our, we kind of started this a little bit, so it wouldn't take too long. We have our onions nice and soft. We have our onions nice and soft over here, and he's going to
cut these up.
Yeah, these are sausage.
Sausage.
So our spaghetti sauce is a sausage sauce today. And he's going to throw that in. So they were frozen, so we just put them in some water, boiled it to help them.
Like a quick parboil. Oh, hey, what is a quick parboil to separate them, and so that
help them not
basically just kind of like
help them be cuttable. How about that?
Yeah.
And so now we're going to throw them in, and what it says is that you need to cook them until it's pink.
If you don't know, now you know.
Until it's not pink anymore.
If you don't know, now you know. Okay.
Until it's not pink anymore, which they're pretty much almost there. And then we throw our mushrooms in and cook those together. So we'll see who's done first.
Oh, so once again, quick and easy. So I'm tripping out because normally we have everything done. The loaf of bread, whatever we're making, it's going to be done so that when we're done mixing, we're like, voila! And we pull out the finished thing. I said, honey, are you going to do that? She goes, wait, it's quick and easy. I'm like, you're quickly tripping. Like, no way. Spaghetti sauce has to like...
simmer for... Because when we make...
It actually doesn't even call for wine, to tell you the truth.
It doesn't.
So, but we're probably going to add a little bit. And I think we might not even add it in the beginning.
Yeah. We might add it at the back end and then simmer some later, because for sure when you're cooking with alcohol, I mean, unless you want to get a little woozy from it, you let it cook off.
Woozy.
Or...
You won't get lit. You're going to get lit.
And so we
might get turn it up.
So we're not going to put that on until after. We got a lot of mushrooms going on here.
I like a lot of mushrooms.
So do I. We love mushrooms. Mushrooms are super good for you.
So this is really this is going to be a really good test for taste, because normally we do like an original, like the old school ragu method with the celery and the carrots and the garlic. Or celery, carrots, onion. and we get that so it's like melded together to the maximum for like a long time, and then we add the rest. So we have developed a very good liking for really good spaghetti sauce.
Yeah, we make a really good spaghetti sauce that is not this one, but this is going to be awesome because I've actually never made a spaghetti sauce. We use formed spaghetti with essential oils. We've definitely done a red sauces for like pizzas and stuff with essential oils.
I'm adding this right now?
Yes. Right now we're actually doing a whole easy, yummy, awesome spaghetti sauce. So I'm excited, and I don't normally do all sausage, so this was, I think, a lot of good flavors happening.
No, what's cool
Hey,
too
how are
is
you, man? Okay, so
we can't expect everybody to.
I'm gonna call you today. Okay, Leanne, I'm gonna call you today.
We can't expect everyone to have the time to make like spaghetti sauce like us, but let's be real, they don't have a talent either. So it's like,
wow.
I'm just kidding.
Okay, so what we're gonna make with our spaghetti sauce also, we're gonna make a super yummy kale salad, which is my favorite.
Now this salad you're gonna want to pay attention to because you know, if you've had a kale salad that's like super kale-y, you definitely want to pay attention because what she does is she massages this thing like she's some physical therapist or like some Swedish masseuse, just like massaging it like she loves it, and she does love it. It's okay for her to love kale.
It tastes really yummy.
And it kind of breaks it down.
Where's the mixer?
Right here. Right
Did you
here.
put it in the sink?
Of course I did.
So what we're gonna do for the sauce is we're using basil, oregano, and black pepper. Cool, right? And in the sauce, so listen, first of all, when you're using essential oils with cooking, which we say this every single Monday, pretty much, it's so important not to do too much. It will ruin everything. So this is like we're using a toothpick, and then that's all you need. And for sure, especially I feel like with basil, you have to be really careful because it's so strong that it can just gnarly it out. And
And I'm glad she used gnarly it out.
Before I play the song.
I thought we used it.
Yeah, but I have it already
Oh,
pre-measured.
got it. In sad ways, Paul Walden trip. So, it's done. Sausage getting unpinked.
Which I think it's already on pink.
Not really. Another minute is fine. Just another minute is fine. You probably don't want to sit there for me. You probably want to talk about wonderful things.
Okay, so let's talk about, I feel like one thing you'll probably notice if you've been watching these shows, there's kind of base oils that we use for our cooking all the time, right? Like I feel like we definitely have cooked with basil and oregano before. Black pepper we have, but not so much.
Not so much.
Yeah, not so much. So some cool things about these oils are
They smell good.
they do smell good.
And they're good for you.
Yes.
So also though, understand that we're using these like for cooking right now, and they're going to be heated, right? So that affects the effectiveness of the oil.
But you don't, but we're not cooking them. We're putting them after it's done being cooked, right?
What I'm saying is the oil gets heated up, right? So when you heat, most things when you heat them up, it loses things. And I'm only saying that because, you know, this is part of the use of the essential oils, right? How amazing they are that we can cook with them and use them to help our body and lessen toxins. So it's pretty cool.
Okay, I'm putting mushrooms in because I want our mushrooms cooked a little more. So.
See how that works? I'm overruled. Ruled over, if you will. So really what we're doing is we're making a mushroom sauce, if you can tell. How much did they call for? Probably like a half a cup of mushrooms, and she put like 7 cups. I love it though. This is what's up. So we have our water boiling for our spasta. Today we're using
4 to 6 ounces. How much is 4 to 6 ounces? But actually, you know, I should
46 ounces? 4 ounces is half a cup, yo.
Oh, snap.
I told you, it calls for half a cup. Maybe a cup because we're doubling it. So we're using an organic macaroni product from Italy.
I'm going to save some of these mushrooms for my parents. And we're also using, for those of you that can't handle the gluten, but I mean, products from Italy oftentimes affect gluten sufferers or celiac disease. No, I mean, maybe not celiac people, but people that are affected negatively by gluten in some way, shape, or form, like myself and like my Alexandria, my daughter. It doesn't even fade us. And that's actually why I'm also, well, that's another thing, but I'm doing my starter for sourdough bread.
and it's almost there. So maybe next week we'll be doing my sourdough bread awesomeness, but that's like a whole 24-hour process. All right, so she realized, that's funny.
I'm just saying somehow because my parents are here. My parents are here and they're not eating meat, right? So we can make them a yummy something with these mushrooms, sauteed mushrooms for them for lunch.
Yeah, so look at how much she added and then look at how much she pulled out. Oh yeah, my bad. Let me pull out 4 cups.
And I probably had, there's this much in there, or more actually. Anyway, so that's all right. We like mushrooms in our house.
So,
hey Kelly, how are you? I hope you guys had a good weekend.
should we,
Okay, so we're going to cook these for a minute.
or a few more?
Okay, so some awesome, so this is something that's great, right? As you grow your essential oil collection, it's just, like, I didn't buy oregano necessarily to cook with it. I bought it for the immune support, the medicinal purposes. But then it's been so awesome because it's like, oh, that's awesome. We use them, and we use oregano often in our home, actually.
So like warts, right?
Yeah, warts.
So some of our kids, they've had warts. You put the thing on the wart, infections, cuts, ringworm, not ear infection, right?
No.
So yeah, and it's a hot oil. So I had like this thing right here on my face that was like itching. And I'm like, dude, let's get rid of this thing. What is it? Is it an ingrown hair? No, it's like some sort of like little something. So oregano, melaleuca, and something else. Am I cutting this up?
Yeah. So we're going to just kind of work on our salad while we're waiting for that to cook down.
Salad prep. Salad. I'm not down with that.
So we soaked our stuff we soaked our vegetables, and now we're rinsing them off.
So we're soaking them to get rid of any extra or oversprayed chemicals.
Or someone with dirty hands touched them, you know.
Like if they went doo-doo and then touched them.
You're so gross.
I'm saying, that'd be gross.
That would be gross.
Everybody doo-doos. I mean, most people doo-doo. I don't, but
Of course, only boys talk about it.
I'm not. Look, humans go doo-doo.
Okay. So we are making an awesome kale salad to go along with our spaghetti today.
So what I'm doing is just cutting out the spines. Some of you might love these things.
So this is something that's
Personally, what I do when my kids act up, I get this and I hit them with it. That's how hard they are, but you might like to eat them.
No, so something that's
I don't
awesome,
think it is.
I like to save these and then like throw them in a smoothie.
It's a bowl.
You can totally juice these. There's lots of nutrients inside the stem. So if you're a juicer or if you're a smoothie maker, totally, maybe don't eat them in your salad because they're hard and bitter.
It's good, right?
No, I already have a bowl. Where is it? Oh, right there.
there.
Yes, perfect. So save these. So I'm going to save these to make a, I don't know.
And when she says if you're a juicer, not like the juicer, like, yeah, bro. Not that kind of steroid juice.
A vegetable juicer.
Oh, yeah. We have a juicer over there. We haven't used it for quite a while, but it's like a really good one. And so it's like, what's it called, honey?
A green
something?
star.
Green Star. It's pretty dope. We might be getting rid of that before our trip, but we might be not.
I know, it's so hard for me because as much as we haven't
What am I
used
doing?
it
What
that
am I doing?
often lately, like
Am I
when we're
slicing these up into smaller pieces? Am I keeping them
Yeah.
big?
smaller pieces and then I'll massage it in a second. Is that as much as we don't use it all the time right this second, when we are using it,
It's the best.
it's the best and when we're using it all the time. I just feel like we kind of go through juicer phases.
Yeah, it's weird. Like, definitely gone through phases of the juice, not the roid juice. So, it's good to have a good juicer on the side. The masticating juicers or the slow juicers, I guess, unless things have changed, are the ones to get because they don't create quite the heat that the fast ones do. But let me tell you, if all you have is like a Champion, which are awesome, that's where we started, and that's what you got, a Champion, that's what you're going to use, bust them.
Yeah,
That's what's up.
it would be better than not juicing.
Better than not juicing at all.
And juicing is super good because your body, you can take in a lot of nutrients in a small amount of food intake, right?
Yeah, right?
So that's what's so nice. So for this salad, I'm just going to dry this off.
How much? All this?
Yeah. I'm going to dry it off.
Let's just do this much. You want to do it all? You say the amount?
Sure, I'll do this much first. That's
We'll
fine.
start with this.
And then as I massage it, what you'll see happens is it will get a lot smaller. It will be like half the size. And let me tell you, this recipe is like the same one that you buy at New Leaf. And it's like super expensive to buy it at New Leaf, and it's super not as expensive to make it yourself. It's so It's so yummy and tasty. It's just awesome. We love it. So my parents are doing this new way of eating. It's like a cleanse right now, so they're pretty much just eating fruits and vegetables.
Am I adding oils? Am I cutting things
Very,
up?
very little meat, no gluten, no dairy, no.
Am I just talking to myself? Probably just talking to
Yes, you
myself.
are.
Okay.
Because
I'm
I'm
just
talking.
to
Are you talking over me?
So everybody, I think has. Huh? Oh, I didn't.
Oh my gosh. So my dad's in a lot of pain a lot of the time.
Fibromyalgia.
Yeah, and like other stuff too that he has. So they took out all animal products. I mean, they're eating every now and then maybe like a little teeny bit of, chicken or fish or something, but pretty much not even every day. And then fruits and vegetables, and like that's it. They pretty much took out greens, all kinds of stuff. Oh, what did we miss?
Nothing.
Well, I just saw words.
No, nothing.
Okay. And so my dad looks better. Healthier, but I don't know if he's really feeling it yet. So that is another thing. When you're changing and trying to fix like chronic problems, you gotta give it time. You gotta give it like a minimum of like 6 months of trying your new eating, your new lifestyle to try to help things. You're not gonna be able to really notice something, especially when it's such a huge chronic illness. It's going to be hard to notice something within.
And we're talking about the
6
bad
months.
chronic, not the Cali chronic. You know what I mean?
Okay, let's just ignore it.
Cali, no.
So I'm not for sure how those mushrooms are doing over there.
They look great to me.
Actually, what I'm going to do is will you read that recipe? Will you read that recipe over there, sweetheart, for me for a sec? I'm thinking that I'm going to chop these up because what else is going inside this awesome sauce is going to be 1 bell pepper and
A medium onion, right?
we already did all the onion and after the mushroom, sweetie. And we're adding fresh tomato, which is interesting to me. I don't normally, if I'm making a full fresh sauce, sure, then it would just be tomatoes.
No, there's no fresh tomatoes here.
Wait, do you see the bell pepper?
I just said there's no fresh.
Oh yeah, okay. Do you see the bell pepper?
See how that worked? Yeah, bell pepper diced.
Oh, it doesn't say 1 fresh tomato?
Nope. I could be blind. I am actually blind.
He is actually blind.
1 medium bell pepper after the onion, and then just the powders, the oils, and that's it.
Okay, so I must have been seeing things earlier when I saw.
Who the blind one? So what's cool that I wanted to buy these for my kids. I love slicing them up and putting a teeny bit of olive oil, drizzling with olive oil, and what kind of vinegar? Balsamic vinegar, salt, pepper,
Oh yeah.
sliced.
You know what's really yummy is that balsamic paste.
I apologize.
Trader Joe has it. It's so
whack.
good. Hey Judy,
Hey,
how
Judy,
are
how
you?
are you?
I've been thinking about you because we should touch base. I feel like I didn't follow up and I apologize, but yeah, I will be touching base. We will touch base.
But moreover, the tomatoes with basil and and some little chopped basil on top is really good. And then she tried to snub me with this store-bought product. I don't think so. Sometimes people get away from what's really going on. So this is looking pretty good. I think what we're going to do next is, what are we doing? Add this right here? Are we adding this right here?
Yes.
Add the bell pepper diced. And this is going to be good. I'm not a bell pepper fan, let me tell you that. And then what, honey? Tomatoes, tomato juice, tomato sauce, tomato paste.
So cook mushrooms, add tomatoes, and cook for a few minutes. Add tomato paste.
Oh, Leslie, how are you? What's going on, honey? What are we adding here? Tomatoes, right?
Yes.
The diced tomatoes, and then tomato sauce after.
Yeah, we're just adding everything.
Where are we going to drain it? Should I drain it?
Oh, yeah.
It
So
says
that's
drain
another
it.
thing that this says is to drain the tomatoes. So we're going to save
She's
our
having a
drain.
hard time with draining it. Let me
Yeah,
tell
I
you.
am having a hard time because I'm like, why are we draining it? Like, I don't normally do that, but this is new. So we follow it by the recipe. We're doing it for the first time.
And then we scoff at it and make it better.
Yeah.
No, we don't scoff. That's horrible.
Maybe sometimes.
Maybe sometimes. Maybe sometimes. Not really. She's really not the type to scoff. I would scoff. Tomato?
Hi, Leslie. How
Tomato?
are you?
Tomato?
Yes, tomato. Here, I want to be like you guys when I grow up.
I have yet to grow up, but if you're kind of saying that I'm kind of grown up, that'd be hilariously funny. Because
Okay.
I actually don't want to go. I don't want to grow up. I'm a Toys R Us kid.
This
When
is
I was young,
This is a battle in our relationship. relationship if he doesn't want to grow up.
Wow, why is
No,
that a
I'm
battle?
just kidding. I'm totally kidding.
It shouldn't be. She's not really kidding. She's not. She's really inside. She's boiling right now, thinking, "You punk, you better grow up."
No, that's not true.
I never wanted to grow up. When I was like 18, 19, and I would be with kids, I'm like, or go to a party, I'm with the kids, and I'd be like, dude, I'm just playing with these little teeny kids, having fun being a kid, and all my friends are like, oh, what are you doing? And I'm like, yeah, having fun. I'd go to my cousin's house, I'm with the kids playing, I'm the guy going crazy, and then it's funny because as I have my own kids, I'm kind of struggling with being a dad, but wanting to just be a total kid. Like it's like this.
That makes the best kind of dad, though, I think.
It's a total push-pull because I'd rather just be like, let's go be kids. Let's just go rage and thrash and have fun and get hurt and be crazy. And then she's like, honey, you're their dad. Don't send your son down a big hill on a skateboard.
Like,
I don't know.
Safety first.
I don't know what to tell you. I just never want to grow up. I hope I'm not growing up. This is horrible. I'm sad now. Wow, so this is really, really good looking. If you can't see, can you kind of see?
Yes, he does. He keeps me young too, for that same reason. I'm a man child as a husband too.
Oh.
He
Man
keeps
child.
me young forever. This is true.
Yeah, I would say man child is not the right word. How about a beast youngin or something? You know, man child.
Sorry.
Yeah, man child is for the man. It's just not.
It doesn't feel good as the man to be called that.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Man kid's better. Kid man.
So we're gonna let that cook down probably for just a few minutes. So what I just did with our salad is I just added some olive oil.
This looks so good. I want to eat it just like this.
You want enough olive oil to just kind of like coat the whole thing.
Are we dropping? Am I dropping the pasta?
And then I am going to also add.
Should I just drop the pasta just to get a
Yeah,
taste?
you should do that. So then I'm also going to put some olive oil on the side, and I'm going to put some lemon essential oil in it, and then we'll put that on at the end.
So also, they say that my kids put stuff away in the wrong place. Yeah. So you want to add, we add salt to the water, and they say it should taste like seawater.
Yes.
See what that salt does to it? Yeah.
So they say it should taste like salt water, like from the ocean water. And then what that does, it helps really flavor your noodles. Because when they make these noodles, they're not adding any salt to them. I mean, I guess that all depends. If you want to, watch your salt diet, maybe skip that. But if you're just a normal person,
So
I put 5 drops of lemon, maybe 6 drops of lemon inside here. I'm just going to let that sit on the side for a moment. While it's sitting, I'm going to take 1 fresh lemon, and I'm going to cut it, and I'm going to squeeze half of it on top. I'm just telling you, this is literally the best kale salad ever. I'm not even joking. Like, if you don't like kale, make this kale salad.
Yeah, and it's good to get, like, for sure, like a good couple servings of this a day. It's going to help your life.
Totally.
I mean, digestion, you just pump up your body as far as health is concerned. I think it's super important to, like,
nutrients and your greens.
take in greens, yeah.
I mean, for sure, the average person doesn't eat enough greens. And even the not average person probably still doesn't eat enough greens. Like, our body, we need them. So I'm literally just massaging it.
Can you, I mean, you can see, but should I pull it over and, like, really bring it?
Oh, yeah, sure.
So let's just get an idea of really what's going on here.
You could, like, throw the trash in the way. So, yeah. Good job, love. I love that when you do that. Changing the angles. So I'm seriously giving it, like, a really good massage here.
So she's giving it... like, that's super, like...
And I do this for a few minutes for sure. Maybe, like...
And it literally breaks it down. It, like, makes it, like, better.
Because you know what happens with a kale when you don't massage it? It is, like, thick and even more bitter. But when you massage it,
Talk louder.
But when you massage it, it totally helps. Doesn't that look so good, guys?
Like, I could just put that on a sandwich and eat it right now. Honestly, like, forget everything. Let's get a big hoagie roll or a big sourdough.
Make it.
So you can see she's busting. Oh, you're seeing our garage door thing. That's pretty. Okay, she's going to get mad at me.
Anyway, so, and as you can see, you probably can tell from there, like, this became less kale for sure. So now this isn't enough kale to feed my family anymore.
So her husband is going to go BAM!
And chop that
Oh, when
bad
do we
boy
put
up.
the tomato?
So probably in just like a minute, we're gonna add.
Tomato paste. Can you scoot over, please?
Yes. Sorry.
No.
Oh, you want to keep this?
That's cool.
Okay. Let me see over here. So now we're going to add.
Are you gonna keep massaging it, or am I
Tomatoes,
just
cook
gonna
a
have
few
it
minutes, add tomato paste and stir to combine. So now we're going to add the tomato paste.
Here, you do that. You add the tomato paste. 1 or 2? 1.5 actually.
Yes, do 1.5.
I'm not a tomato paste kind of guy.
But when tomato paste is used correctly, it's totally awesome.
But hey, forget about it. Hey, what about my special spices? It's in there.
Hey Leslie, are you in Utah? I think you're in Utah. And if you are, when we come through, we'd love to come visit you. Or meet up with you or something. We're doing a cross-country trip, right? We'll do September 1st. Which that's going to be so fun. We're so excited.
You see the dual wielding? Don't trip.
No, sorry. If I could, my hands weren't gross, I would film that for you. Alright, so you kind of want to dry your...
Hey, what about oregano? Hey, it's in there. What about my special spices? Hey, yo, it's in there. For those of you who grew up like when I did, you know what I'm talking about. If you don't know,
if you're
you better recognize.
If you're someone like me, I have no idea what he's talking about. Alright. So here...
Hey, what about the...
So one thing that I'm noticing, like I feel
what about
like...
the essential oils? It's in there.
Not yet, but it will be. One thing I'm noticing that...
If you can't make yourself laugh, you know, I should make a class on how to help you make yourself laugh because...
He's really good at it. He is really good at
If
it.
you can make yourself laugh, your life will be way better. Way better. Do you know how many times I'm like, oh, hey, here's a funny joke, and no one laughs, but I'm cracking up? Actually, not often because I'm super funny, but really what it is I'm on the side and I start cracking up, and they're like, oh, is everything okay? Did you hit your head? I'm like,
You're in
just,
Arizona. Okay, yeah, we'd love to visit you in Arizona. That's awesome.
Gabriel Mata. Gabrielle, hello.
That's awesome. Hello, Gabby. How are you? You're going to convention this year, right? I hope so, because I hope to see you there.
All right, so this is what's up. What do we have next?
Okay.
Ma special spices. It's in there.
No, not yet. Combine the whole thing. So do you see how the paste is like kind of not like...
You know what? This is what's funny. She's telling me
I'm telling you.
about combinación. Like it won't combine when we add the tomato sauce. It's all right. You know what? Often she patronizes me. Just call me Patty. It's all good.
Yeah, I patronize him. Okay, so I'm adding more of this, and I'm going to get massage the top.
Patriarchy.
And then we're going to add...
Then we're going to add...
Tomato paste, stir till to combine, add tomato sauce, and stir till combined. And then it says, season with essential oils and spices, adding more to taste. Once it's right, it's
essential
done.
oils and Ma special spices.
Yeah, and so the special spices in here are... so this is interesting. I've never actually made spaghetti sauce with powdered...
spices.
Yeah, with powdered spice. Well, that's not true. With what am I thinking right now?
I can't tell you. I could.
Powdered. So we use powdered onion and powdered garlic. So I have a feeling. I have a feeling this is going to taste awesome.
So you guys know how to tell if it's al dente? You whip it against the wall. If it sticks, it's al dente.
You should have done it against that wall. People can see it.
Okay, here.
But I think this has like...
You whip it against the wall.
I think it has to be against paint. Oh my god.
I don't think so.
It's not done.
But I know what al dente is anyway, because what I did is I check it and then I'm like, oh, 32 more seconds, bam-a-ka-sha.
For sure, I must say he's like the king at cooking lemon noodles. In fact, I don't even know if he's ever overcooked noodles.
Did someone just try and clown?
Yeah, honey, you need...
What, tone it down?
Francisco said bad hair day flex.
What do you mean? This is my new hair. Hold on, it's just a little off, right? No, bro, I'm trying to go with like the Wolverine. Isn't that like exact?
Okay, so Francisco, you want to watch? Because
But Cisco's known me. He's seen me with real bad hair day.
Make sure you watch on Thursday because we're going to do that. We're doing
Animals.
We're doing all animal stuff on Thursday. We're making some bad breath biscuits.
And a lot of people actually were doing like a tummy thing because a buddy of mine in Florida just said his dog has like this tummy issue and like fleas, flea collar, like we're doing all that.
Leslie said she totally thought Wolverine immediately. I know.
That's what's up.
I love it. I love his Wolverine look. I love that beastie animal look.
She's calling me basically a pig.
No, I'm calling you.
No.
No go. Didn't work. But is it done?
No. No.
Oh. So
I'm excited.
Oh,
okay.
Bye,
Have a good day.
Gabriella. Nice to see you.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you.
So the salad's going to be amazing. We don't have any bread. We're really I'm making my sourdough starter.
And it's not done yet.
It's not done, so
just so you know, guys, when you make your own sourdough starter and when you make sourdough like from scratch,
with a wild fermented sourdough.
Yeah, very awesome. It takes so much time.
It's taking like probably this one because I'm adding so much. It's taking like 2 weeks to make the starter.
2 weeks just to do the starter, and
it takes 24 hours or 12 hours for the leaven. It takes all day to mix it up, or no, 6 hours to mix it up or something, and then 24 hours to proof it.
Oh yeah, proofing it. It's like a long process, and it's so good. It's so good.
No, not yet.
Homemade sourdough bread is so yummy.
I mean, it makes all the difference. That's why we don't eat bread usually, but my sourdough we do, so it's going to be amazing.
Yes.
So we're getting close. I smell that. It's smelling really good. Oh, red onion. You need red onion.
It's looking nice and yummy. Not on there. Where's the other one? Yeah. So yeah, this is looking nice and awesome. So now what we're going to add to this is the other half of that lemon. And remember, inside of this, maybe not
this
even
thing's
half.
really done. This thing's really close to being done.
Okay.
Not this, the other thing.
The noodles?
I can't even.
Here, I'll do that. And you're going to squirt the other half. Ooh, snap. The other half of the lemon inside here. And then there's also lemon essential oil. So the cool thing, this is what's awesome about lemon essential oil. You can know
15 seconds.
Well, actually, probably any citruses.
22 seconds.
What you would replace it for, you wouldn't replace it for any juice. But you would replace it for any time in the recipe when it calls for lemon zest. You can use lemon essential oil in place of the zest. Because the essential oil, that's where it comes from. It comes from the rind of the citrus fruit.
22.
So it's basically lemon zest and just minus the actual rind. But that's what the essential oil is. Super cool, right?
All right, fini on that. How do I do this? Like small.
There's the spices.
All right,
Do you want me to do that, or do you okay?
Here, I'll you do that.
Okay, let me rinse my hands off.
Okay, rinse them. Where's my thing? So now we're adding the spices and the essential oils. Oh, she's adding the spice. Okay, like really thin, like things, right?
So we are. So I pre-measured the spices. Oh, yeah, I'll just do this. I pre-measured the spices, and this is I already told you once, and I'm trying to remember. My brain is out of control. Lemon powder.
Oh, garlic powder.
Garlic powder and onion powder.
Yeah.
And
What is
then
this
the essential oil. It's just a piece of the kale. Fill in there, it'll be fine.
That's not, no, wait. That's not acceptable.
A little teeny piece of kale.
Yeah.
That'll probably make your life better.
No way.
Now.
What do you mean? It made my life worse just looking at it.
Oh my gosh.
Here we go.
So there it is. It's in.
So.
And now we're going to add our essential oils, and then it's done. Pretty crazy, right? So this was pretty fast, pretty easy. And you know exactly what's in it.
So we need to finish this and taste this. Let's add those. Here, you can do that. And what do I do? Add
Oh,
all
I need
these?
to add the oils
How
to
much?
this still.
I know. What do we do? Toothpick?
I have toothpicks out.
She's ready to go.
Do you want to just read the recipe on the how to do what it says?
Basil, 1 toothpick dip and swirl into sauce. Oregano, 1 toothpick dip, same thing. Black pepper, 1 drop.
So I really like black pepper.
Actually, it's not just one drop, it's one drizzop.
So I really love black pepper.
I think part of the problem is I think I'm like really young still, and I act like I'm really young still, but I'm
Then
like
he's
an
like,
old
oh my
crazy.
gosh, my back hurts. All of a sudden when he like does like some crazy jump. But you know what I love about
She
him?
just attacks my physicality. That's great. Do I say anything about
That's the only
the back
thing.
hurts?
That's the only thing that is holding you back from being young. Is your physical, right? Okay. Either way, what I have to say, something that I feel like about getting older is I'm totally fine with it. I'm totally fine with getting older.
Oh, I love it.
It's like I wouldn't ever want to go back and be younger again, ever. And
I often thought I would.
and I'm okay. I'm totally.
Do I add
As
these
much
here?
as
How much of this do I
my-
add? How much of this do I add in there? Doesn't matter.
No, it doesn't matter. As much
Okay,
as
let's not add
you
it.
know,
I
for
hate
sure
red
my
onions.
body's
That's
different
awesome.
than it was
What
in my
is this?
20s.
No.
But
no.
I have to say, I'm kind
Just
I'm
not,
even
not
fine.
all the way dip, right? Yeah, that's it.
Open it up.
No, no.
I'm fine with that too. Like I've kind of reached this place where I'm like, it's all right. This is what I am, and it's awesome.
Look, go like this on the thing.
No, that's not enough. That's like called its own thing.
Oh my god.
Okay, so I dipped it, and I'm literally gonna do a swirl.
It's called its own thing.
So he did a swirl. I did a swirl.
Just throw
Drop
it.
it inside. Throw it on the side.
She throws it in the spaghetti.
Oh, I didn't realize
Oh,
you
she
wrote
missed
that.
it. She missed it.
And I'm gonna do 1 drop of black pepper.
One drop. Oh!
I was gonna say, out of all these oils, if you accidentally did 2, black pepper would be the one that's okay. And,
That's what she says. That's what she says. I don't think so.
That's what I am.
Oh my gosh, I just said that's what she says or said. That's what she said! And it was non-innuendo. I apologize.
Again, I'm glad he can crack himself up. That's awesome. That's really a gift and a talent.
I bet all of our millions of fans are laughing right now. Our millions of viewers and stuff.
Yeah, our millions of viewers.
Our big family. Our family.
Which we are so glad that you guys are on and watching and participating. We are
Alright, we've got to finish this, wrap this up.
okay. So we grabbed me
So,
some.
yep. I know exactly what she's talking about too, which is cool. Yep, she's got that.
Okay, we have our pink Himalayan sea salt we're going to sprinkle it with.
Some
We're
call it
gonna
Himalayan.
sprinkle it with black pepper. So I'm just going to go like this. And we're going to get to...
Is this ready to go or what? Should I taste it
Waiting.
before I add it on? Did we add any salt? Oh, we did. Did we?
No, taste it first.
I mean,
It didn't even call for salt.
I don't know about that.
I don't either. It's kind of interesting. But for sure, one thing I definitely know is that you could eat less salt than we do and be totally well off.
Holy crap, it doesn't need salt.
That's amazing.
And this is pretty dang good. This is pretty dang good. So I'm gonna serve it up right here.
Okay, so I like to sprinkle some sort of seeds. You don't have to sprinkle
I'm gonna
seeds.
serve some on top right here.
Yeah, but I'm doing some
gonna serve
organic
some on top
pumpkin
of it.
raw. Yeah. And we're gonna get a little plate lunch going on here. Something also that you guys can do is, thanks Leslie. Another awesome thing that you guys can do,
I almost just dropped it all.
I like to do, is, let me just move this out of the way totally. Oh.
So,
It's okay. If you have cheese, you can put some cheese on it. We do have some fresh basil. That is something that oh, are you going to add that to the rest of it?
no, we don't need it. Taste that. Just taste it. Just taste
Okay.
it. So
Now
I
we
tasted
have our
it.
yummy, hold on, I'm going to
Yeah, the rest out, the whole plate.
So we have our awesome lunch right here. So this is, you know what's super awesome about this show? Is when my kids get home from our walk, they have this awesome food ready for them.
I don't know if you can tell how nice that thing is. That's a bad angle right there. Look at that. It's so yummy looking. And look at that. Oh, we can turn this down. This is like
Oh, yeah,
spot on. It's spot on.
And
So,
we're
honey,
going to turn it off, actually. And
Okay.
I haven't tasted it yet.
I'm just trying
So
to scoot
you
over
can
this
totally
way.
do some-
Scoot over this way. Yeah. And look at me, not, yeah.
Okay.
It's a little bit angled because I'm going to do this. And
there we go. I'll go like this. Is that better?
hold on, watch this, hold on. It's got to drop. I got to go like this. Oh! There we go.
Okay.
Francisco, this is actually bomb and it's quick. It's not like... Notice the size of the bite. That's one of the reasons why I love her. Like some people would take like a little teeny bite. I think that was like a quarter cup bite right there. Is that pretty yummy for exactly what it is?
Yeah, that's awesome.
I mean, we'll eat it. We'd make it. We'd make that. Do you think we should add wine? Let's try it. No, it doesn't need it.
I don't know why it doesn't. Because what happens when you add wine is it takes the acidity down. But I wonder if the essential oils take the acidity down. It's really kind of interesting. Like it's not acidic. Did you notice that?
I like acidic, but this is super yummy. But this is super yummy.
Yeah, this is super.
Anyway,
so we're just gonna.
I hope you enjoyed.
Oh, wait, hold on.
We're getting a real close up right here.
Okay.
So.
Hold on. Gonna do the salad.
Oh yeah.
This is literally, just so you know, this is our family favorite salad. Okay, do you see that behind me? That's my husband. You see that?
Oh, jeez.
He has a problem. He literally.
But I'm getting way better. Getting way better.
I don't know that I'd say that.
It's amazing.
It is so amazing.
So
This is so amazing. Everything is so amazing. The salad's fabulous. He walks by and he takes something. He leaves the cupboard door. It's like.
But I'm getting way better.
sickness.
I'm getting way better. Here's what's happens. So stuff. This happens. I'm cooking and I'm like this, and I'll be like, "Oh my gosh, everything's good." And I'll look and I go, "Oh, whoa."
So.
But she's keeping me honest. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. It's the Cali. What?
Leslie said, "Oh my gosh, you're married to the same man. Oh my gosh, your husband does the same thing. It's crazy."
Oh, your man can beat up 99.99999% of the entire population.
He probably.
No, I'm
can.
just kidding.
Anyways,
Yeah, actually, I hope so.
Lunch
So look,
is awesome.
Lunch is awesome.
Lunch is super awesome. We're super stoked.
The oils really do add a depth of flavor that is amazing, right? So
Our kids are going to be stoked.
if you don't have fresh, well, no, not though. There shouldn't be though. You should be like, and I especially love him because of the unique characteristics of this wonderful human.
Yes.
So anyway.
I love you.
So thank you for joining us. Like I said, the oils add an amazing depth that is just awesome. And normally we'd add the basil afterwards and things like that, but definitely try them. If you have any questions regarding the oils, please give us a call or text us or direct message us. Comment on the video.
Thanks, Judy.
And I mean, this is another way of getting toxins out of your bodies, right? Let's say you're going to use some of these spices or whatnot.
Do you see
Many of them have been.
There we go. I'm like, why do we look like choppy? This was weird, but it went away.
Electronics, it's all good. So share it. Share the video. Please like the video. That'd be awesome. Comment on the video. We always love responding to comments. And try it out and let us know what you think. We'll have a pet episode on Thursday.
Yeah.
And we're going to enjoy a wonderful lunch with my wonderful family.
Absolutely. So if you or anyone you know is interested in how to use essential oils with your pets, totally let them know to get on Thursday, 11 a.m. We'll see you there.
Also look for our on our Facebook page, and we'll be inviting people. And if you don't get an invite, please inquire. But we're having a 5-day online class coming up on the 3rd week in August. So we'll talk about that more.
Absolutely.
Have a wonderful day. Remain unaltered, and thanks for coming.
Thanks for coming.